Good morning and welcome to this stretchy, feel-good AM Pilates class. I'm Hannah Ray from Clarity Pilates. Let's wake up the body and get on the mat. We can all start lying on our backs and just bring the knees right away into the chest and start to take the knees gently side to side. We're going to massage and open the low back by taking the knees in some circles one way and then the other, just like you're making a little rainbow with your knees up and around one way and then the other. Go slow and gentle with this. We're just waking up. First thing this morning, we want to introduce our body to the day with some gentle, feel-good movement. Next time you're in the middle, bring your arms by your side. Just start to pump them up and down and deepen your breathing. Inhaling fully. Exhaling completely, option to lift the head and lift the legs. So this will feel a little more challenging. If you want to really work your core this morning, the legs can be taken lower. I usually prefer to keep mine high in the morning, so I'm going to leave mine up here because I love that juicy stretch on the back of my hamstrings and it's gentler on my low back. Take a few more deep breaths. Make sure the arms are still pumping strong. If you need to rest your head, you can, but try to keep it up to build that deep abdominal strength. We're here for about 5, 4, 3, 2, nice. And then on 1, go ahead and exhale, hug the knees, rest the head again. And take a moment, take a breath. We'll plant the feet down now and extend the left leg out long, right leg up to the sky. And definitely okay if you want to keep it a little bent as we start our single leg circles going across the body, around and up, using the abdominals to keep the pelvis strong and stable. After 5, come to the top and reverse, keeping the opposite leg nice and long. So if you notice that knee is wanting to bend or the back of the thigh lifts off the floor when you circle, see if you can really stretch it away. Excellent. Hug that knee in, maybe rock a little side to side. Just find that place where the hip gets its best stretch. And then we'll switch the legs to the other side. 5 more circles. After 5, you'll reverse, go the other way. Check in with your breathing here. Make sure that you're still taking full inhales and exhales. Nice. And then hug that knee into the chest. Give it a good squeeze, maybe a little rock. Beautiful. Both knees come into the chest. We're just going to start to rock and roll right here on our back. So you might come up to sitting, but you don't have to. It's really okay to roll on your back like a little stuck turtle. We're just using the floor to kind of massage into the spine. Make sure the chin stays to the chest. Make sure you stay rounded so there's no pressure ever on the neck. And then see if you can come up, hold a little balance, and then we'll stay seated, legs out long in front of you, about hip width or a little wider. Hands hug the waist, you round back and round forwards. This is just like we would do the hug on the short box on the reformer, but translated to the mat. And I do like to have my legs a little wide here, especially in the morning. It feels really good to have that extra stability and a little bit of a gentler stretch when I round forward. And you'll only go back and forth as far as it feels good for you. On this next one, fold forward, take a little stretch with either straight or bent knees, whatever's going to feel best for you this morning. And just take a breath. Beautiful. You can sit back up, legs re-extended, hands behind the neck. We're going to take a flat back here. So same kind of rocking motion as before, but we keep the spine lifted tall, which for most of us means we're not going to go very far. So you're just going to lift a little up and back, a little up and forward. Whew, abs turn on, up and back, up and forward. One more time, lean up and back, up and forward, and then gently pull the neck down and forward. So a little spine stretch here. Be gentle on your body. Lovely. Sitting back up, hands stay behind the head. We just dip the elbow to the right, lift tall, and then dip the elbow to the left. You can probably see on the screen, I'm not going straight side. I'm going just a little bit in front of me. Gentler stretch on the side ribs, and it also helps open up the low back. So you can play with that and see how it feels good for you. Really nice. Let's come to the center. Take a quick stretch forward, gentle pull on the neck if that felt good for you. And then we'll sit up tall, hands still behind the head. Inhale, center. Really lift your posture, get as tall as you can. And then exhale, twist and stay tall. So we inhale, center. Then we exhale, twist, wrap the ribs and lengthen the spine. So you should feel your low abs turn on here to support your low back. Upper back is what's twisting. Really nice. Let's do one more on each side. Inhaling, center. Exhaling, huge twist. Inhaling, center. Exhale, get tall, 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 tall. And then exhale, forward. Let the head stretch. Nice. Let's reach the hands to the toes now. Stay in the stretch just a moment longer. And then come back up. We're just going to do a really simple version of the tree. So bend the right knee, bringing the other leg to center. Let's just straighten and bend a few times to really wake up the back of that hamstring. That's always the place I am super tight in the morning. And then walk up to the heel and just hold. So we've got this nice long leg. You're pulling it close to you. Option to flex the foot. 3, 2, and then bend on one huge squeeze of that knee. Same on the other side. So straighten and bend, holding behind the thigh. Let that hamstring wake up. Make sure you have tall posture. Walk up to the ankle now. And then hold, hold, hold. You can see my leg is shaking. It's really hard work. Woo. And then go ahead and hug that knee. Relax. Nice. Go ahead and let that go. Scoot a little bit forward on your mat and then take the hands over the tops of your ankles so that you can come up into open leg rocker. If that doesn't agree with you this morning, you can also do hands behind the thighs with bent knees, or just find your rolling like a ball position again. But either way, we're gonna find a balance and then see if you can roll with it. So you'll just rock back and forth. Again, totally okay if you get a little bit stuck. It's no worries. You're just gonna massage through the lower back, upper back, and up onto the hips best you can. On this next one, see if you can join me in a balance at the top. We'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring the legs down on 1. Little fold forward. Nice. And just sit for a second. And then we're going to go ahead and turn over onto our bellies. So you can press your palms in for a back bend of your choice. Could be little, medium, or big. Pressing up nice and tall. Just make sure you're comfortable. And then turn the head to the right. Neck roll down, around, up on the left, center. And then reverse, left, down, around, and up, center. Let that come down. Sit back on your heels. Take a nice juicy stretch in child's pose. Lovely. One of my favorite places to be in the morning. And then you can come onto all fours and we'll just arch and round the back for some cat-cows. So if you've done a lot of Pilates in the studio, think of the positions for your kneeling knee stretches on the reformer, round and arched. Nice. Just go ahead and let this massage the spine, let it feel good. You'll notice I like to point my toes when I round my spine, and then flex the feet and tuck the toes under to arch when I arch my back. It just helps the whole movement feel like it's really traveling through my whole body and gives my feet a lovely stretch. On this next one, we're all gonna round, stay round, tuck the toes under, and then just lift the knees off a little bit. So of course, if this is ouchy on your knees, no need to do this, but if you like this kind of heat building practice in the morning, this is perfect for you. Hold and breathe, knees just hover off the mat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Let that go and sit right back on your heels. Take 1 or 2 more deep breaths here. Gorgeous. And then come up to your knees. We're going to end with chest expansion. So you're going to inhale, pull the arms behind you. Look right, left, center, and then exhale, and then inhale, pull. And this time we look left, right, center. So we'll inhale, pull. Hold the breath, right, left, center, exhale. Nice, one more, inhale. And left, right, center, exhale. Let the arms relax. And you are all done. Thank you so much for waking up with me this morning. I hope that your body feels warm and awake, ready to go for your day. If you're looking for more ways to fit feel-good movement into your life, I'd love to invite you to my Facebook group, which I've linked up in the comments down below. And if you want to support more free workouts on my channel like this one, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below letting me know what you'd like to see next. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on the mat.